Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm here with a different kind of video, and as you can see I have a baby alive with me. I know I haven't done a baby alive video in a really long time on my channel, and everyone's been asking me to bring it back. And while I do want to please my viewers and give you guys what you want, it's not always the content that I want to create, but this is something that I was actually really interested in doing. So this baby, as you can see, is the 2007 Baby Alive Baby Lynch Potty, and so it's the same model as my doll Emma, except this one is the brunette version, and as you guys know, mine is blonde. This baby I found at Savers, as you can see by the sticker on her leg, and we bought her for $4, which, if you know your baby lives, this is a really good deal. I wasn't planning on buying dolls when we went. We were just kind of looking around, and I saw her and I saw that price tag, and if you know how much these dolls go for, it's a great deal. She is in a little bit of rough shape, but I wanted to do a video on renovating her, so I thought it would be fun to take you guys through the journey with her. So yeah, let's get started. So first I just wanted to point out what I'm going to be doing to her. So she obviously, I need to take the sticker off, and I'm sure that's going to leave some sticky residue because stickers usually do that. She's got some scuff marks on her legs and on her like arms and body and her face, so she's like scuffed up everywhere. So I'm definitely going to work on getting those off, probably with a magic eraser. If you know this doll, it usually has a headband that's sewn onto the hair right here, and it has been removed, not by me. It came like this. Her hair is crazy. I'm going to give it a wash and make it nice and new, and then I'm going to attempt to put a different piece of fabric here where the headband would be, because I don't want to leave her with it like this. So we're going to attempt to cover that up. And one thing that I was really surprised by when I picked up this doll is that it doesn't seem like she has any like dried up food or corrosion inside her mouth or inside her butt, which is pretty impressive, honestly, because these dolls, when you feed them the food that they come with, it tends to get stuck inside of them, and it'll get like crusty in their mouth and in their butt, and she doesn't have any of that. So either her owner never fed her or took really good care of her. So I was actually really impressed by that, but I'm still gonna do a baking soda and vinegar wash through her, because that's usually how you get out any like mold or corrosion inside of the doll. And I don't know if she works. I've pressed her button. I'm assuming she needs batteries, because I've like tested her and it doesn't work. I have not opened her up yet, but that's one thing I plan on doing, opening her up, giving her batteries, and seeing if she works. Hopefully she does, because that would be really cool. So that's kind of what I plan on doing with this doll, and I think I'm going to start with washing her body first. Very carefully, I'm going to take my X-Acto knife to help me get the sticker off of her. Also, acetone helps with this, so I'm probably going to get some of that. But I'm just going to try and peel as much of it off with my hand as I can. It's actually coming off pretty easily, which is a good thing. I'm hoping it doesn't leave much sticky residue, but it is a bit sticky. I've also had this doll for a while, and I just haven't gotten around to cleaning her up. And yeah, so this is what I have to be careful with. I don't really want to scratch the doll, but I do want to see how that worked. That worked nicely. But if you're younger and renovating your doll and they have a sticker on them, be careful and have your parents do this with the X-Acto knife. Don't do it yourself, because they're very sharp. I've cut myself many times with the X-Acto knife by accident. I'm gonna go grab some acetone. Okay, I kept saying acetone, but I meant isopropyl alcohol. I knew what I meant. I don't really know how to say that, but this works really good at getting stickers off, so I'm just gonna take a piece of paper towel, and I'm folding it a little bit to make it a bit easier. I'm just gonna pour some in this corner. It's all wet, and then I'm just gonna scrub on that, and it usually makes stickers come off really easily. So this is another good method before the X-Acto knife. Definitely safer. That actually worked really well, and now she doesn't even feel sticky because it took it all off. So I think I'm gonna do like a once over of her with the isopropyl alcohol. Oops, I just got it in her hair. Good thing I'm washing that. But yeah, I think I'm gonna just give her like a wipe down with the alcohol in case she is sticky in other areas. I would hope not, but I mean, with these dolls, you never really know. I'm just feeling her to make sure she doesn't really feel sticky anywhere, and if she does, that's where I'm going back in with the alcohol. This is rubbing alcohol, that's what I meant, not acetone. Alright, so that did not take off any of her scuff marks, that just kind of made sure she's not really sticky, and now I'm actually going to take a wet wipe and just go over her to clean her up a little bit. Again, that didn't clear any of her scuff marks, but now I know she's a bit cleaner than she was. Now I'm gonna go make sure I have a magic eraser, and we're going to scrub her with that, and then we can get on to washing her hair. Okay, we're in the bathroom now. I'm sorry if it's a bit echoey, not much I can do about that. I do have a used magic eraser, but it should still work for her, so I'm just going to wet it a little bit, and we're gonna scrub on her scuff marks. I'm not sure it's actually gonna work because it's so used. It's not really seeming to do much. These brand new do like wonders to dolls, but it's kind of struggling. Actually, that seems to have done something to her cheeks. She does look a bit cleaner in her cheeks. And it's not always possible to get the scuff marks off of dolls, but she doesn't really have too many marks on her to begin with, if I'm being honest. There's only like 2 bad ones, and they're not even that bad. This one would be covered up by clothes. This one is a little bit bad, but if she wears pants, it'll be perfectly fine. So I guess we're gonna move on to washing her hair. I have the water running. I'm going to get her hair wet. I've just brought my shampoo and conditioner down here for her. I just use these herbal essences. That's what we're gonna use on her. I'm gonna take this shampoo and we're just gonna get it all up in her hair. It smells really good. This is a baby comb, and we're just gonna use this to brush through her hair. I should have done this while it was still dry first, but it can still be brushed through. Just a little bit harder. And it's okay if she loses some hair. Now her hair is much more easily brushed through. So now we're gonna get back to the washing process. I'm gonna condition now. This will make the hair a lot softer. Going back in the comb while it's wet. You can see it's brushing through even easier now because I have conditioner in it, and that is making it a lot softer. Now I'm just grabbing a towel and I'm going to just kind of wrap her up a little bit and do this to her hair. Hope you guys can see. Just kind of like scruffle through it. Here we go. And then you want to brush through it again to make sure it's still smooth and not getting tangled. I don't even really know which way it's supposed to be brushed because it's all just kind of everywhere. But like I said, I'm gonna work around with the styling and just try and make it look as cute as I possibly can. So now I think I'm going to cut these little white threads out of her hair and like pull them out as best I can because we don't really want those. They don't go with her hair, and I guess I could have done that before I brushed and like washed her hair, but it's probably a little easier now that I have because the hair is much smoother. So I'm gonna take some scissors and maybe tweezers and try and like pull them out or cut them out if I can't pull them. Also, don't mind me being in my pajamas throughout this whole video. I did not get dressed today. We're gonna start with the tweezers and see if I can pull them. That actually is working. It worked a little bit, but then it kind of broke. All right, it is working quite a bit. So this is much cleaner than cutting them out because now I know the whole like follicle, I guess, will come out and not leave tiny little bits that will look bad in the end. So I'm just gonna go through her whole head and pull these out. We just got her hair all cleaned of those white little threads. So that was a little bit of a lengthy process, but it looks so much better having just her hair. Okay, back in the bathroom, I have just a regular Baby Alive bottle. I just have this bottle I'm going to put it in, and then I have some, this bottle doesn't have a flat bottom, distilled white vinegar, and I have some baking soda. I honestly don't know how many parts of each to put in. We're just gonna kind of wing it. But yeah, we will start with the vinegar. I'm just gonna make sure this bottle actually squirts before I... Alright, yeah. I'm gonna grab the doll real quick too, because it would be nice to have her at the ready. I'm gonna throw her in the sink real quick. So I'm gonna add some baking soda to this, and then we're gonna, as quickly as I can, pour it into her mouth. Oh no. Alright, that went not as well as I had planned. Alright, well, we got it all in her. I don't think it's coming out of her butt, but I'm gonna tip her back upside down, and it should... Oh. I honestly don't know if it's in her. Mine is broken, so when I tip her upside down, anything I put in her comes back up, but I don't know if this one's broken or not. Let's like throw some water real quick. So is it coming out of her butt? Okay, yeah, oh, so it came out of her butt. Yeah, so mine's broken and it won't do that. So I guess there was nothing gross in her because everything came out perfect. Now she's kind of like covered in baking soda. I'm gonna have to clean her again. But I'm actually really impressed that this doll has been cleaned. So I honestly don't think she was ever fed, if I'm being honest. Let's throw some of this down her system. Okay, yeah, so that is coming right back out of her. Just gonna squeeze that in. That was a journey. Now I'm just gonna wipe her down real quick again, and we'll be back. All right, so I got a screwdriver and some batteries. I actually stole these from some remotes. I can't find our like stash of batteries, so I'm just gonna test out if they work on her, and then I'll have to put them back. Oh, she actually has batteries in her. So these just must be dead. I didn't know. Ooh, that scared me. I forgot it was like that. And let's take these ones out. But I mean, everything looks great. There's no battery corrosion inside of this doll at all. We are gonna throw these in. I'm not positive. Okay, wait, the one on the bottom, yeah, goes this way. I hope that one's in place properly. And this one might... Oh my god, she works. This is crazy. Oh, and she's on Spanish mode. Gonna hold her button. Alright, I just switched her to English. Oh, she's on try me mode. Let's put her on mode. Oh, just kidding. She's still on Spanish. I think she's still on Spanish. Yeah, I don't remember how to switch her back to English. Okay, I think she's, I forgot her eyelashes, I could brush that too. Alright, I think she's on. I made her English. That's cool. Alright, so, let's just see if she'll take this. Alright, so that works. She is in Spanish again. Alright, let's see if she'll... I'm not putting her butt back on, but like, let's see if she'll work on this. It works! She works perfectly. I'm so impressed. Alright, we're gonna take her batteries out while she's in a resting face. That's impressive, honestly. I'm so impressed with the condition of this doll because it was so well taken care of. Besides like the hair and a couple scuff marks, but honestly, I'm so impressed with the condition of this doll. Like I said, I'm just taking the batteries out because I stole them from some remotes and we're gonna need those. One thing I feel like a lot of people don't know is that you can use heat on doll hair. So I have my straightening iron heating up right now because we're going to use it out on her hair. There are like some things you need to know about using heat on doll hair. I've used it on my American Girls before. I've never done it on a Baby Alive, but it should be very similar. You just have to be careful, and you actually, for this, you do want their hair wet. With your own hair, it's not good to straighten human hair when it's wet, but with the dolls, you don't want to burn their hair because it's plastic. So in order to use heat on doll hair, you have to wet it. So I actually have this spray bottle. This used to be detangler, it's just water now. And I'm gonna back you guys up. I really want to straighten her bangs because I want them to stick down. I'm just gonna spray her hair. Oh, and the reason you want it wet is because you want the straightener to burn through the water rather than the hair. So we're gonna test this out. See that? It burns through the water. I got her hair really wet. It's hard because they're bangs, so they're like very little. But you can see it does work. This is on the lowest setting and I feel like it's still pretty hot. But I'm trying to make her hair just stick down since it is quite interesting. I don't know how well this is really working on her hair. Like I said, I've never done this method on Baby Alive hair, but I've done it on American Girls. Let's try it with some longer pieces in the back real quick, just to make sure it actually is like doing something. Like, let me take a piece over here. Get nice and wet. Like, you can do it. The bangs are what need some help. It's just not really long enough for me to do what I'm trying to do with the bangs, which is essentially to curl them over so they'll stay down, but I can't like have the heat on them that long because they're so short. It's like it's a whole big process. Let's see, let's try and get them wet again. The good thing is I don't think I'm burning them off. I'm just kind of getting them toasty. I might just try and see if they will dry in this position if I do it with the water and just like plaster them to her face, because that also might do it. Like doing it like this. And then if I wet that again, that might do it for us. We're just gonna go like this. I do want to do a cuter style on the rest of her hair though, so I think I'm actually just gonna unplug this because it's not really working. But we're gonna kind of style the rest of her hair, but I also, like I said, I want to put some kind of headband situation right here. Okay, so I've actually got some real baby headbands from my stash that I have for my reborn dolls, and so I thought we could test some of these out and see how they look on her. These are ones that I don't mind giving up to this doll because I don't really use them. So I'm just gonna like put it on where it needs to be, and then where'd my brush go? Oh, then I'm just gonna like brush the surrounding hair to look good around it, if that makes sense. That one actually looks really cute. That could be a winner. And these it does sit nicely on her head. I'm not sure if I would permanently attach it to her like the other ones. I might just let it rest on her. That was a good one. This one's pretty cute too. Like I said, purple I think will look nice on her. This one is a bit thinner, like the band is a little thinner, so I don't know how that will look. I don't really think you notice very much because of her bangs, so that's actually pretty good. Just kind of brushing it. That actually looks really good too. Her hair is so crazy. But that honestly looks pretty cute too. I do like that one. The bow is quite big, but I'd probably put it a little bit more off-center like that. But that looks really sweet as well. But this one I'm only a little concerned because it's like lace, and you can kind of see through it. And also the band is really thick on this one. So that's a little bit interesting. And also when you brush through it, you kind of brush into the lace, and I don't want to tear up the headband. So this one I don't love this one as much. We're gonna put that in the no pile. It's quite big for her head, honestly. And yeah, the band looks a little bit weird on her ears, so that one's also a no. Yeah, that one looks weird because the band is so thin, it doesn't cover the space enough. Yeah, this band is kind of thin, you can tell right here, like around the bow. On this part you can't tell, but around the bow you can tell, so that's a no. And I feel like the other ones are all the same, and again, they're patterned. So I think we're gonna decide between one of these two. They're both really cute. I would cut this tag off if I do this one. But they both look really cute. I really like the purple on her, honestly. I think it looks really cute. The pink is cute too, but something about the purple was really sweet to me. Yeah, I like the purple one a lot. I think it looks really sweet on her, and it hides that weird seam pretty well. I took the headband off for this. I think what I'm gonna do is like split it down the middle and then take some little sections on either side, just some little ones, and put them up. I think that's really cute, and I was thinking to do one on each side. This is like a style I do in my own hair a lot. So just kind of bringing that into the doll. That looks pretty cute. And then we throw the headband back on. That looks pretty cute. I honestly like how that looks. I think it's sweet. So I think this girl is pretty much done. So I think I'm gonna get her dressed and we will see her final results. And here she is! I put her in this really cute outfit that has like a pink and purple striped top so it matches her purple bow, and it has tights with some little pink shoes. I think this was a really successful transformation. She looks great. She looks a lot better than she did when we started. Her bangs still look a little bit funky, but overall I think we did fix this doll up pretty well. She looks really cute. I'm so surprised that she still works, and I can't believe I got this doll for $4, so that was crazy. But yeah, she looks really cute, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video of me restoring this Baby Alive 2007 Baby Learns to Potty doll. And hopefully if you have a doll that you need to restore, this can help you out. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the Baby Alive content. I know I haven't posted Baby Alive videos in a while, so I hope this was enjoyable for those of you who wanted it back. I know this isn't really the same kind of Baby Alive content, but this is something that I wanted to do and I thought it would be fun to video. So yeah, thank you guys for watching and we'll see you later. Bye!